Oh, what's up, ladies? What are you guys doing here? This is Alex from My For Attraction 2.0. What do you guys? I don't know what you guys doing here, but in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to friend zone a guy and how to have friends. Actually, no. Okay, try this again. Oh, what's up, ladies? What are you guys doing here? This is Alex from My For Attraction 2.0. Today we're gonna talk about how to have friends as a guy. I mean, as a woman. All right, how to have friends, especially when they're trying to be slick and they're trying to be sexual and all that sort of stuff. Look at this little girl trying to chase a pigeon. Good for her. Attack that pigeon. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys how to have friends as a woman without it being sexual, because this is the thing is that I understand, man. I've been that guy. I've been that thirsty guy that as soon as I make a hot female friend, I'll try to hit on her. Like, I've been that guy, right? A lot of guys are needy as fuck. A lot of guys don't get laid, you know. So it's difficult for us. It's kind of like expecting a hungry guy to hold your burger for you. It's very difficult. I mean, they're gonna try to eat the burger. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not excusing guys for being perverted and whatnot, but it's difficult, especially if you're an extremely beautiful woman. And that's one of the curses of being beautiful, which is you're gonna have guys like me who are thirsty trying to hit on you. They're trying to hit on your fine, sexy ass self, right? So I'm gonna show you guys what to do. All right. So the first thing is this: is you gotta treat it as long as they're not perverted and don't are not sexually intrusive. You want to treat them as kids. This is the thing is that you cannot take it seriously. All right, like the best way to handle it is kind of like talking to your little brother. All right. So for example, when you notice that the guy is trying to hit on you, you gotta notice yourself getting defensive. I'm not gonna tell you step by step what to say, right? But I'm gonna show you the mentality to have. And the first thing is not to get offended by it, right? Don't get offended by it, because they're trying very hard not to hit on you. So the first thing, don't get offended, all right? So observe yourself getting defensive, but observe yourself saying not this shit again. Like, just observe that reaction in you. That's the first step, all right? Now another thing would be, you want to be playful with them, with how they react to you. You want to be playful with them. You don't, because the last thing you want to do is get defensive. You see what I'm saying? Because after a while, a guy's gonna stop trying to hit on you after a while. So you gotta keep it going. You gotta keep like relaxing, deflecting. Don't get defensive. Notice your reaction. Notice yourself getting angry, and just keep deflecting it. After a while, the guy's gonna get the message. After a while, the guy's gonna accept being in the friend zone. Now, he may try to hit on you. He might try to continue hitting on you, and that's a part that you gotta keep. That you gotta stay centered and relaxed, because he's gonna try to hit on you. And and again, like, tell me of a hot girl whose friends don't try to hit on them. It's almost inevitable. You see what I'm saying? It's almost inevitable. It's something that they just cannot control. So the last thing they want to do is get defensive and angry, because then that's gonna harbor defensive towards guys. You're gonna harbor defensive, and sometimes the guy's a good person, is a good friend, but he just has to get used to your beauty. You know what I'm saying? He'll get used to it. Another thing will be talking about other guys with him. Talk about other guys. Talk about, help him. Ask him to help you talk. Ask him to help you with other guys. Again, look, it's very hard to expect him not to like you and to have no feelings for you. It's unrealistic, and it's something that's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit on you, girl. Like, so you just have to expect that. But again, you have to play it nicely. You have to treat them as children and not get so angry about them. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, this happened to me many times. And the best thing that the girl did was just not ignore it, acknowledge it, right? But acknowledge it from a place of, okay, it's cool, man. It's cool. I know I'm hot. That's cool, right? It's cool. You see what I'm saying? And so you just have to do it like that. And again, look, there's not much you could do aside from being disgusting and talking about how, I don't know, some nasty shit, right? Just to get them to get turned off. I mean, if you do that shit, then they're not gonna want to be your friends, because then you're just gonna turn them out to the point that's just disgusting. So it's one of those things, man. Like, it's not, to be honest, I wish I had some dope, crazy ass advice about this, but it's one of those things that you just cannot. It's part of life, man. I'm sorry if you're that high. Oops. I'm sorry. But I know they're good. I know they are good guys out there, but that's just something you got to deal with. Anyways, this is Alex from My For Attraction 2.0. I hope you guys have a good day, and bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to
to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life. This is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces. One is 8, 19, and one is 14, 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're gonna be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man, Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women in power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.